timely. I thank Madam Honorable Goro for bringing this motion at this particular time. You know, sometimes we also need to ask ourselves, what are we doing, even as members, as the people, the allies of the society? What are we doing? Are we doing it really right? Because sometimes I really fail to understand how people in Africa operate. Because we people in this country, a place that water is plenty, the part is, even in Isiolo, there is a lot of water. Because if you compare a country like Israel or Saudi Arabia, it's a desert. They are desert countries. But they drink clean water. There is a lot of technology that can be used. Even after drinking the water, it can be made good for people to drink. Those are the things that we should be talking about. At the same time, we should teach our people about water harvesting, especially we people who are in town, where we have built mabati houses. We need to tap that water and make it, because we should not be crying every time. When there is rain, we are crying. When there is no rain, we are crying. At least we need to use our initiative, because life is just a puzzle. God has given us everything. It is for us to know what is happening. I like what Honorable Rosu has said. In this place, we need to buy drilling machines, because hiring to drill, it is costly than having our own machine. It has been done in other counties, like Machakos and even here Meru. So I feel we should buy those machines, drilling machines here, because our water table is so near, we should be suffering. At the same time, we will cry very soon that our animals have got no pastures. And we can tame this water, this storm water, and make sure that we do a bit of irrigation. Even growing grass, it is not difficult. So we need really to task our experts, because you know, there are very many experts who are even willing to give even free service to our people. In Isiolo, it is not like before. We have got so many professionals in various fields, and especially when it comes to water, we have got our own people. I'll talk about Bullapesa. Bullapesa is a forgotten place, Bullapesa World. Water has become a problem. In fact, I'm even surprised when I come here. I go to the loo and find there is water. And in Bullapesa for the last 3 weeks, my people even were ringing me this morning, telling me there is no water, I should go and see a Wasco. You know, an MCA, I'm surprised an MCA is just like a husband. He's being told everything. Do this, do this, do this. So this morning, about 4 people rang me. They told me to go to a Wasco and tell them there is no water for the last 3 weeks in Bullapesa. You know what it tells me? We people in Bullapesa are being discriminated, because if there is water here and no water in Bullapesa, what does that tell us? I think what should happen, the little that is there should be distributed evenly. And we should have 1 or 2 boreholes. In fact, I met, when I went for lunch, I met one of what do you call it? Those people who voted for me, for that matter. He told me I should make sure there is a borehole in Ikabeaju, and there should also be another one, the center of Bullapesa, to make sure that our people do not suffer. Because as because water is life. And if people, even the brain is composed of water. And I think members, you have realized I'm taking a lot of water here because it is available. I might reach home and unless I buy. So unless I buy, and as you are aware, we have not been paid. So in fact, I'm acting like a camel. I'm carrying it with me from me. So it is an honorable nothing matter when our people do not have water. Either in Sericho, Ubat or wherever, it is a sad case. This is a thing that we need to take it seriously. I believe this is not the first time. I believe that even the members who are there before us, they talked about water. This should not be a talking shop. This should be a place of action. Whatever we say should be implemented. And if it is not implemented, you should get reason. We should be given reasons as to why. We know there's scarcity of funds, but please, we want people who are trying to assist our people. And with those many remarks, I support the motion, and Mr. Speaker, sir, if it is implemented, we'll be very grateful.